Normally, basil is a lush, impressively uniform plant with the most immaculate foliage. Velvety smooth goodness bursting with pesto potential. Basil is the best until it isn't. Hi, I'm Jeff from the Ripe Tomato Farms. Welcome back to another episode of the Garden Quickie, the show where in 2 minutes or less, we're also velvety smooth. And today's episode is all about this basil, or more accurately, the browning and blackening of the leaves. I got 3 reasons why this occurs. Time's short as you know it is, so let's dive in. Basil is a subtropical herb with soft, broad leaves that, while highly prolific and productive, are also highly susceptible to environmental stress. And when the stresses get too great in too short a time period, they manifest themselves as browning or blackening of the leaves. And the first reason this occurs, and it's by far the most common stressor, is temperature. Basil loves and does best with moderate, even temperatures. 70 to 90 degrees Fahrenheit is ideal, with no big daily swings. Too cold for too long, and the leaves will most certainly turn a shade of purple, brown, or even black. It's why basil does so well as an indoor plant. So, if your basil is starting to brown out or fail, first look to the temperatures, both the averages and the extremes. The second most common reason basil gets brown or deformed leaves is improper watering. Sometimes you'll see too little water causing it, but more often than not, it's from too much watering, coupled with poor drainage. Waterlogged soil displaces air, turning itself anaerobic. When this happens, the basil leaves fail and turn brown from both lack of oxygen as well as depleted nutrients. Try to water once a week or less and ensure adequate drainage. Finally, the third most common reason for basil leaves turning brown are pests and disease. While basil is pretty hardy on the pest front, they can sometimes get aphids, thrips, or even spider mites. On top of that, they can get dampening off as well as fusarium wilt, which is a fungal disease. Proper airflow and not overwatering your basil are the best preventions, as fusarium wilt, once the plant gets it, there's no coming back. What is coming back though is another episode of the Garden Quickie. Hope to see you there. Thanks for watching, guys. And hey, if Garden Quickies are your thing, be sure to click on this playlist here as we explore and solve more growing issues in 2 minutes or less.